Good evening, everyone. Today is the 16th day of October 2024, being Wednesday. As I speak to you this evening, the Aso Rock is totally empty. When I mean totally empty, there is nobody that was invested. I will call it authority, like president or vice president or even chief of army staff. None of them are in their office as I speak to you. You know, it's no longer in news that Tinubu was flew out of the country about a week ago. They said he's going to take rest, like he's going to vacation. But what we know is that Tinubu is in France receiving treatment. You know, his doctor, everything he do is always abroad. And that is why I do tell people that this man don't believe in Nigeria. Because if you believe in Nigeria, number one citizen, as they call him, you know, what makes you think that you can't fix hospitals in your country? So the only poor masses who don't have money, they are the ones that will go to unequipped hospital. You know, it's so sad. Now, not only Tinubu, the vice president is out of the country. He went for a meeting. It's not his fault. The president is sick. He can't go to a meeting. So the vice president now went for the meeting. But not only that, the chief of army staff was secretly flew out of the country, according to Shara reporters, because he's still ill. How long shall we continue to flew people out of the country whenever they are sick? Why can't Nigerians ask questions? Why can't the citizens of Nigeria ask questions? Is this country ravaged with insecurity, poverty, threat to life? Is this country meant for you? Is it meant for you alone? Why can't you people think? Even your House of Rep member, once he have headache, he will fly out of the country. You know how much it costs to just go to for medical checkup abroad and come back? Millions upon millions of naira. Why the poor people are languishing? I blame the leaders, but little, because the oppressors are not only the problem, but those righteous people who fold their hands and allow the oppressors to continue to oppress them, they are the issue. Now, this article is from Shara Reporter. It says Tinubu Shettima not in Nigeria. As vice president departs for Sweden, why president still abroad on leave? Well, it's not on leave. Oh, sorry, it's a medical leave. Anyway, let's go through this article from Shara Reporters. It reads, Nigeria's Vice President Shettima has departed Abuja for Sweden on a 2-day visit to represent Nigeria in bilateral engagement with the Scandinavian nation, the presidency has announced. Now, the article continues. Shara reporters had reported that President Bola Tinubu departed Nigeria on October 2nd for the United Kingdom on a 2-week vacation. Let me pause there. If the president departed 2nd of October, they said he's going to stay 2 weeks vacation. And now it has exceeded 2 weeks. From the 2nd of October to the 15th of October is 2 weeks. What is he still doing abroad? Anyway, the story is coming later. In a statement by Bayo Onanuga, the president's special advisor on information and strategy had noted that the vacation was part of the president's annual leave. However, a statement on Wednesday by Senior Special Assistant to the President on Media and Communication, Office of the Vice President, Stanley Okocha, stated that the Vice President during the working visit, which was at the instance of the President Tinubu, will engage in a high-level bilateral talks with the key government officials, including a meeting with the Crown Princess Victoria of Sweden and the Swedish Prime Minister. Now, pause. If Shettima is now going an errand for Tinubu, after Tinubu have exceeded the vacation time he told Nigerians that he is going to take, what does that mean? Use your brain to think. And secondly, if Tinubu is now calling the France is going a vacation, what happened about in this year? He has gone to almost 5 times in abroad. All those ones, and they are no longer vacation as well. Because sometimes I'm just trying to make sense out of these things, because every issue that comes out of Nigeria is tiring. Once you sit down and think, unless you are not a critical thinker, once you are a critical thinker, think about what is going on in Nigeria. You will be fed up. You will be sad. So the president, the vice president, the chief of army staff, and so many people are not in Nigeria. They have left Nigeria for you in the threat of insecurity. Everybody is now shouting. Today, the leader of Nigeria Financial Intelligence Agency, something like that, was in America, was shouting that weapons is flowing into Nigeria. War is coming. And these people are not taking this nation serious because they know that Nigeria is not going to work. Tinubu said it by himself that he don't believe in one Nigeria. You know, he said it before. Kasim Shettima, these people have been indicted of sponsoring terrorism. See, Nigeria, they are playing too much. I mean the Nigerians, not the politicians. They are playing too much. It is time for us to speak up. It is time for us to hold these people accountable before it will be too late. Now, let me continue with the article. It says, it reads, according to the statement, Senator Shettima will use the visit to explore opportunities for strengthening collaboration between Nigeria and Sweden in areas such as ICT innovation, education, digitalization, sustainable transport, mining, and agriculture. Okocha said the vice president will also meet with key stakeholders in both the government and private sector during the visit. The president will also meet with Norsken, a Stockholm-based venture capital impact investor, which recently launched Norsken 22, a USD 205 million tech investment fund for Africa. Now, Norsken 22 is a technology growth fund backed by over 30 prominent unicorn funders, partnering with exceptional entrepreneurs building Africa next tech giant, Okocha said. Before I read further, you people remember how Tinubu will travel. They will tell you that they are bringing investors and so on and so forth. They have done that. I personally counted 8 times since Tinubu assumed office, where he lied to Nigerians that he's about to bring investors. Look at what happened with Maersk shipping and transport company, where Tinubu lied that they are going to invest how much, sir? That is a 600 million US dollars. But the following day, those people denied it, that they never discussed such thing with Tinubu. And up to today, they did not come to invest. So all these stories, we know them. That is not what we need. So if your home is not well organized, how would you expect a foreigner to come and invest in your country? It's not happening. It's not done. There is no how it will happen. So anyone who is expecting, what is it called, Kasim Shettima to bring investors, they are seeing what is happening. Nobody. They are seeing what is happening in Nigeria. I say that Nigeria is a lawless country where the government sponsors insecurity, and that will not attract investors. You don't go to find investors, make your home attractive, and investors will come. That is how it is. It works everywhere. Leadership is not a rocket science. Leadership is not something that you say, oh, let me go extra mile. Leadership is just a common sense. But these people already know where the Nigeria is swinging to, so they are not bothered about whatever that goes on. Now, it continues. In a statement, it indicated that the meeting with Norsken will provide insight into how Nigerian entrepreneurs can benefit from the fund and further strengthening the technology ecosystem in Nigeria. He said, notably, 40% of the investment from the Norsken 22 are expected to be allocated to Nigeria technology entrepreneurs. I am going to remind you people what Kasim Shettima said, that 40% of this investment of this investor coming to Africa that is expected to be in Nigeria. Let's see. If this man invested 40% in Nigeria, I will stop broadcasting everything about illegality in Nigeria, because I know these are lies. Nobody wants to go and throw away his money. Do you know how many companies that have left Nigeria in these days? So many companies left. Why are they leaving? They are leaving because Nigeria is not a place. It's not a place that is favorable to business. And you expect people to come into a country where companies there are living. Kasim Shettima should be able to, figure out all these things. So the article continues more and more, but I think I have to stop the articles here. And there is a news that I heard this evening that DSS are already in the House of Assembly, because there is a news or rumor that the Ekpa will be impeached. And look, at president is not at home, vice president is not at home. So when Ekpa is impeached, before president will come back, they will impeach him. But that is a story for another day. Tomorrow we'll hear better from the inside source what is really transpiring. But for now, stay tuned. I am Okocha Marcel, talking reality out of issues. Please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly do. That is the only way you have to support me. Share this video to your loved ones, and above all, always come by for daily updates. See you on my next video. Thank you.
Amakubo